He had started limping. It was about 2 weeks that this limp wasn't going to go away. Ford's very active, and his pediatrician, when he walked through the door, said, oh boy. Immediately he was told, no running and jumping, like stop. And he was 6 years old.
What are your favorite sports to play?
Football, baseball, soccer, pickleball, and basketball, and golf.
That's a lot.
You know, in the back of my head was the thought that this kid might not ever get to play sports. And you know how athletic and passionate he is. It's like, as a dad, as a mom, that's like the worst case news.
It was a mess. I mean, I think immediately we came and, talked with his teacher, of course, and Miss Haley, and Sarah was amazing because of, obviously, the close-knit, true community, literally, that we all have. Ford has experienced teachers that taught me specifically, staff that were staff for me specifically. We're sitting in a room where I learned how to read.
I had good memories in this class. A lot. It's a lot. Miss Major was one of my favorite teachers.
Think about just every day the work they have to do. But, here's a student that's going to miss 2 months. Give him his daily lessons and all the work he has to do. Prepare that separately, and she did.
She didn't give us any homework except for studying for tests.
Everyone knew what was going on. That is the one thing that I think, the peace of mind for me, that I think about, what if we were somewhere else and this happened?
Sometimes you'd question, well, why this kid, He's so passionate, and, why are we holding this kid back? And then you look back and you're like, we were in this position and we're going to be the strong parents.
Ready?
Yep. We don't know why this happened, but you're strong enough to do it. You get through this, you can get through anything in life.
You never regret becoming stronger, and the only way to get strong, Ford, is to go through this. They did the surgery, we went down there, he missed the last 2 months.
2 months.
Last 2 months of school, of first grade. And 1 month into first grade, he got the diagnosis, so it was a year.
They made him a sweatshirt that said Ford Tough on it, Sacred Heart hooded sweatshirt. And I wish we could make a bigger version of it now since he's grown. But he wore it so well. The kid's like, hey Ford, how you feeling? We got a lot of texts and calls, and
Yeah, they sent me a lot.
sent a couple visits from some classmates, and that was the best though.
Food and
their facial reaction of, whoa, you're in a wheelchair, to, hey, it's okay, I'll push your wheelchair.
You just go to the right of the stage.
The night we came back for the spring concert, Ford was not so sure about actually singing in it, and he made his mind up basically in the parking lot, I'm actually gonna go out there and do it.
As soon as I wheeled in, they were just started to chant Ford Tough for some, I don't know why.
We weren't expecting the reaction that we got, which was the whole gymnasium full of parents and family just, woo! It's still blows my mind to this day, because he just wanted to be a part of school again, right? Yeah.
that is a really beautiful experience, and especially feeling like a lost parent, a little alone, don't know where to go, whatever.
Yeah, this is his family. There's days where he wants to stay and do Crusader Club because he just loves being here.
Yeah.
We're just so thankful, so grateful that we are where we are.
He watched a community and school and friends all together somehow go through this situation that was very unknown. Nobody knew what to do, perfectly how to handle it, all those things. But
yeah,
you think the benefits we get from it, think about those kids and what those kids got to watch a community do that maybe didn't even means something in the moment, but you'll reflect, or the foundation just built within that they're going to lean on that they don't even realize in the future someday. That's the beauty and importance of when I look back, I think about, oh man, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Great